Oh yes guys, let's make our way to my hometown of Seaham and get stuck in to a mega saver deal. Oh yes, you better believe it. Right. So welcome back to the Blot Outdoor Show, Mandingos. Yes, I'm in my hometown of Seaham today, and I'm going to do a takeaway with you from a place called Oregano. Believe it or not, it was the place me and the lads always went to at work on a Thursday night when we go a takeaway if we fancy like a pizza or a kebab or a chicken parmo, stuff like that. And very rarely anyone had any complaints. It was always quality food. They normally have like a 4-star rating, definitely never less than a 3. Anyway, I found out they've been given a miserable 2. It's not really low like some of the ones I do where they get like a 1 or a 0, but 2, you know, it's below average. So yeah, I'm just the Mandingo to go and check it out and let you guys know exactly what I think about it. I'm gonna go for the mega saver deal. It's got a 12-inch pizza, you choose any one. Mixed kebab, chips, onion rings, big bottle of pop. There's some other stuff on there as well, I can't remember. Burger, I think there's a burger as well. So yeah, we'll get the mega saver deal from Oregano. You better believe I will, Mandingos, and I will see you when I'm parked up outside of the takeaway. You know, makes sense. Oh. So here we go, my fan sexualities. There's the pizza shop over there, Oregano. I've just popped in and getting a menu, so I'll have a quick look. It's an old menu. The prices have changed, but not too much. So I'm looking at getting this, where my thumb is, mega saver deal. As you can see, any 12-inch pizza. So I'm going to get the Oregano special. Let's see what's special about it. You get a mixed kebab, chips, salad, cheeseburger with chips, portion of onion rings, and a large bottle of plop. As usual, when I'm out doing the food reviews, the heavens have opened and I've getting soaking wet. It hasn't rained all day, and then as soon as I come out, I'm getting pissed right through. But that's just the way it goes, Mandingos. Anyway, I'm going to make my way in a Winnie Mandela. Once again, I haven't got permission to record or anything like that, and no one wants a camera. The old camaraderie shoved in the face, definitely when they've been marked down with a 2-star. But I know the food is nice in here because I've been plenty of times before. So anyway, we'll try it and let you guys know exactly what I think about it. There we go. Oregano. I'll be heading over in a few Neil Sedakis rice. So here we go, mandingos. Let's make our way into Oregano pizza shop. Pizza, kebabs, burgers, parmos, you name it, they've got it. Pointing the camera down now, guys. Hello there.
Hello.
Hi there. Can I order the Mega Saver deal, please?
Mega Saver.
I'll have that with the Oregano special pizza.
Which pot would you like?
Diet Coke, please. I'm watching me figure.
That's 8.50 please.
Thank you very much. Oh, I think I'll give you too much. Cheers. So there we go, folks. That's the food ordered, and I think I've been recognised. Yeah, the price online was like £21 something, and in the menu, which is an old menu, it's like £18.50 or £18.60, and that's all I've charged us. When she said £18.60, I said, is it not supposed to be more than that? And she went, oh, right, yeah, no, she was like a bit evasive. But just before that, the man behind the counter, he went over to her and he said something in her ear, but I wasn't really taking much notice. I was too busy messing about with my camera. So, yeah, no complaints there, guys. I don't want the meal for free or anything, but I'll happily take a little bit discount. You better believe I will. He said about 15, 20 minutes. And I've been about 10 minutes already. So, yeah, give it another 5 minutes and then we'll go over. Then I need to go and park up somewhere and do some serious Borussia Mönchengladbach. Once we've finished scanning on the old Beta Rooney, we'll go back home, back to mine. We'll jump in the back of the Bloppermobile. We'll talk some shite as usual and we'll do a world famous Wasky with you. Then right at the end, I'll show you some fans clips. You know it makes sense, mandingos. I'll see you back over there in Oregano Pizza Shop. Rice. Oh yes, guys, I've got the food. Let's go and pop up somewhere and get stuck right in. So here we are, my fandingos. I've just parked up down at the seafront, Seaham Harbour. Let's have a quick look and see what we've got before we dive in. I've got my little seat there ready and my table. Yes, the rain has finally eased off. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the pizza first. The Oregano special. Oh my goodness, how good does that look? Oh, I'm dying to get stuck into this. That's chips in there. Oh, sorry, onion rings. The old bunion ring dingos. Here we've got burger and fries. Lovely jubbly salad. I'm a salad dodger, so I'll probably not have much of that. We've got a big, nice, fresh naan bread. More chips. This is going to be the mixed kebab. Oh, look at that. Dirty dynamite. We've got nice bits of steak there, or shish kebab, wherever it is, lamb, I'm not sure. Chicken. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And a nice bottle of plop to wash it down with. Right, guys, I'm going to get the old camaraderie set up, get myself comfortable. Oh, that's lovely, nice and hot. When I bring you back, we're doing some serious Borussia Mönchengladbach. You know what I'm talking about. Oh yes, folks, here we go. Time to get stuck into this lovely food. I'm going to dive straight into a slice of the Oregano special pizza. Nice and thick. Loads of toppings on. Get a bit garlic on there, guys. Oh yes, that is exactly what I'm talking about. It's got bolognese, peppers, onions, salami, There's loads of stuff on, mushrooms. I'm lost for words because it's that nice. Nice and thick. Still piping hot, even though it's been about 10 minutes since I left the pizza shop. Good start so far, guys. Brilliant start. I'll have one more slice. We'll try a bit chili sauce this time. Oh, that chili sauce is lovely. A little bit of a kick to it, but not too overpowering. Oh, here's the rain again. Here comes the rain again. I am some Annie Lennox. Garlic's nice. The chili sauce is really nice. And that pizza is absolutely fantastic. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of food for £21. Definitely go between a family. I won't eat nowhere near all of this. When I've finished, I'll go home and Mrs. Blott and my son Preston will have some, I'll have some more, and I'll have some in the morning. Pizza in the air fryer. You know what I'm talking about, guys. That was absolutely lovely jubbly. Right, let's try some onion rings. Yep, just what you'd expect. I'll get a few fries on there. Few fries, onion ring, in the chili sauce mandingos. No wrong with them at all. Just your typical bog standard onion rings and French fries. Really nice, really tasty. Good to have a few extra things like the onion rings when you're getting a family, you know, you're getting a big family deal from the pizza shop. Can't complain about that at all. I'll have another onion ring and some chili sauce. No, just what I expected. Not going to blow your mind away because it's just onion rings and fries, but spot on, spot on. Right, let's try a little bit cheeseburger. First, I'll have a drink of Diet Coke. This was included in meal deal as well. Obviously I got diet because I'm watching my figure. This body is a machine. Oh yes. Let's try some quarter pounder burger with salad on. Still nice and warm. Sometimes when you get things like fries or chips and a burger, they can go cold pretty quick, but that's still nice and warm. Very nice indeed. It's not like a gourmet burger, you know, it's nothing fancy like a burger you would get from the butchers. It's your standard pizza shop, kebab shop, beef burger. Which should be easy to cook, but some places you get a burger in the shite. That's not. That's really nice. Nothing wrong with that at all. Very nice, very tasty, and you get a few fries with it as well. Get another drink, guys. Oh yes, just what you need. A nice big bottle of plop to wash it down with. Right, let's get this pizza out the way. We'll put that there, mandingos. And now we shall try. Oop, you bugger. There we go. We'll try the mixed kebab. Nice bit of meat there, guys. In the chili. Is that lamb? It looks like a little piece of steak, but I think it's lamb. Oh yes. And that is really soft. Is any more lamb dingo there? Yep, there is. I'm getting blinded off the light. Oh, look at that. A nice big piece there. My pal dingoes. Get that in the garlic sauce. Oh yes, look at that. And that is so soft and tender. Absolutely cooked to perfection. Making it nice and moist. Oh man, nice and moist using the two sauces. Oh my goodness. I've had mixed kebabs from places before and they've been nice, they've been really nice and tasty and good value, but sometimes the meat can be a bit chewy, it can be as tough as an old boot. That is really nice, really soft, and the meat is just melting in your mouth. So there you go, guys. Once again, it just shows you the council can give somewhere only a 2-star on the food hygiene rating. I could clearly see behind the counter there was nothing wrong with that place at all. The food is top quality. Pardonski. Pardon me. Oh yes. Up to now, I am thoroughly enjoying this, guys. Okay then. Now it's time to try some dirty dynamite. If you guys have been watching long enough, you know I'm not the biggest fan of dynamite, but it's there. It's on me little table here at the back of the blockmobile, so we'll give it a bash. I'll pick a bit from underneath because the bit underneath's still a lot warmer than what's on the top. There you go. We'll use the garlic sauce. Get some chips on there with that. The old jockey's whips. In the garlic. You know what I'm talking about, mandingos. Not bad.
considering doner meat isn't my favourite thing on the menu, it's not bad. I don't mind it, you know, sometimes you get like a mixed wrap and you get the doner meat, chicken, chip, salad, garlic, chilli, all mixed in together. That's when I enjoy doner meat. So with a big naan bread here, you can make yourself a nice wrap with a little bit of everything in. So, and there's loads there, there's absolutely shitloads there. Look at that. Oh yes. Even in the morning, after I've had some more, blasted in the air fryer, if there's any left, there's nothing will go to waste in my house. I've got 4 dogs, so yeah, nothing goes in the bin. Nothing goes in the old bin diesel. Right. So the lamb looks like little bits of lamb steak. Lovely, nice and tender, succulent, tasty, melt in your mouth. The doner meat, can't complain. It is what it is. Decent doner meat. Now it's now it's time, get your words out, Chris. Now it's time to try some chicken that's been marinated in some sort of sauce. Yes. Oh, very, very nice. And that is so soft as well. Oh. I think I'll make myself a nice little wrap with the chicken. So we'll get that there, guys. Get all that chicken out. Oh, there's plenty, mind. Oh, more steak in there. I'll have that when I go in the house. Any more chicken? There is. It's buried. There it is. There's some more under there buried, but the light's blinding us, so I kind of say, let's get some naan bread. Oh, nice and soft and fresh. You know, that's just been on the heat thing. I like it when you get the charred bits. Lovely jubbly. However, let's make a nice chicorny weaver. The old chicorny weaver. A chicorny weaver wrapperoni. Chicorny weaver Bohemian Rhapsody. What am I talking about? Get that on there, guys. Look at that. Oh yes. Right, however, we'll have some salad. Nice bit of onion in there. Oh yes. We've got lettuce. We've got red cabbage, cucumber, tomato. Oh, there's a car just parked up down there. You can probably hear me thinking, what the hell's going on there? Oh yes, mandingos. Let's get some chili sauce in. Oh yes. And let's get some garlic in as well. You know the score on the Blot Outdoor Show. No mucking about, nothing fancy, nothing flash. You just get stuck right in. You know what I'm talking about. How will oh. Lovely Chicorny Weaver Bohemian Rhapsody. That salad nice and fresh as well. You can tell, can't you, when you go some places and you get the salad and you think, that's yesterday's salad, that, because it doesn't take long for the salad to go stale. Nice and fresh. Nice and fresh, nice and wet and fresh. Yeah. You know I'm a salad dodger, but if I do want salad, I want it fresh. I think Mrs. Blot is going to enjoy that pizza when I get home. She'll have pizza and she'll have some onion rings. I can read her like a book. that chicken, even without putting the garlic and the chilli on, that chicken is beautiful. Being marinated in some sort of sauce. It's not like tikka, I don't know what it is, but it's really nice. Got a lovely flavour to it. Not spicy, by the way, not spicy at all. Just getting rid of the bread. Tremendous, guys, absolutely tremendous. If you're from the same area, or you live not too far away, you know, if you don't mind driving half an hour or 45 minutes, because it seems a nice little town to visit, get yourself up and get yourself into Oregano. If you're a family and you're looking for a bargain, I'm telling you what, you can't go wrong, Dingo, with that Mandingo's. Absolutely spot on. Easily go between a family of 3, a family of 4, no problem at all. Oh yes. Well guys, I think it's time for me to wrap this up. Guys. And give you the score. But once again, you can clearly see how much I've enjoyed this, and I got a little bit of discount as well, so happy dingoes here on the Block Outdoor Show. Lovely takeaway, a little bit discount, magic, can't complain at all. Pizza, absolutely spot on, tremendous, loads of toppings, nice and thick, cooked perfect, piping hot. The burger, the fries, the onion rings, what you'd expect, bog standard, you know, easy food to cook, but some pizza shops can ruin it. Spot on, absolutely spot on. Nice fresh salad, 2 nice tasty sauces. Lovely big naan bread. 2 litre bottle of plop. The Dolomite, although I'm not a lover of Dolomite, nothing wrong with it at all. Then bits of lamb steak. Oh, really nice, really soft, tender, perfect. And the chicken, the old chickoni waver, tremendous to make a wrap with the salad and sauces, and can't complain at all. So Mandingos, it's time for me to finally give you the score and shut my mouth. I'm going to give it a big fat mega. Weighing everything up, mind, I'm weighing everything up. The price, the value for money, and obviously the quality. I'm going to give it a massive 9.6. Yes, a 9.6 out of 10 dingo Mandingos. Oh yes, you better believe I am. Well, that's me done for now. But when I get home, I'll be having another slice of pizza. There's a couple of bits of steak in there, lamb steak, wherever it is. I'll be eating them in the house. Some onion rings. That's it, Mandingos. Right, I'm going to head home. It's a 9.6 from me. I'll see you back at mine, in the back of the Block the Bale, where we're going to talk some more shite and do a world famous Wasky review. See you in a couple of minutes. Right. Oh yes, Mandingos. Thank you for joining me in the back of the Block the Bale. Oh, where we're going to do a world famous Wasky review very soon. This is what I've got. The world famous Jack Daniels number 7 Tennessee Sour Mash Wasky. And do you know what? I was certain, I was so sure I'd reviewed this before. I thought I'd reviewed it like over a year ago, over 2 years ago.
I've even had people before send us like miniature bottles of Jack Daniels, and I didn't review them. I said, oh, I've already reviewed it once or maybe twice before, so I'll just have them as like a chest warmer. And I've just went through the list of all my previous whiskey reviews, and I haven't even reviewed this. I've reviewed like 4 or 5 different Jack Daniels. You know, you can get the Jack Daniels single barrel select, and there's another couple of Jack Daniels, Gentleman Jack. They're like a better version of this, and they cost like quite a bit more money. And then you've got the Jack Daniels honey, you've got the Jack Daniels apple flavour. I've reviewed all them as far as I know, if my mind serves us right, but not this. So thank you to Adam Gooch for dropping this off where Mrs. Block works. It is very much appreciated, my man friend. I'm going to finally review probably the most popular whiskey, well, the most popular whiskey from America. Yeah, Jack Daniels Old Number 7. Alrighty, before we do that, as usual, guys, on the Block Outdoor Show, we'll talk some shite. You better believe it. Try and answer a couple of quick-fire questions. I say a quick-fire. I normally waffle on and talk a load of shite and drag it right out. But yeah, here we go. Here's the first question. Will I ever, when I'm out on me camping trips, will I ever eat non-meat products? You know, that stuff that it's supposed to look like meat, it's supposed to taste like meat and smell like meat, but it's not meat. It's plant-based. I always thought I wouldn't. You know, I always thought, I'm a meat eater. I love me meat. And I always thought I've got no interest in eating plant-based stuff and non-meat products, if you know what I'm talking about, guys. But after doing a bit of research on it, you know, I've had a good read about it on Google. I found a lot of reviews. I looked at a lot of pictures to see like what it looks like. How good does it look? Does it really look like meat? Reading people's comments. And there's a lot of people raving on about how good it actually is and how much it really does taste like meat. So, yeah, after doing a lot of research, I've decided that I'll definitely never eat non-meat products. If you know what I'm talking about, guys. What's the point of eating something that it's not a sausage, but it looks like a sausage, and it tastes like a sausage, and it smells like a sausage? Matron, it's all sausage here. Yeah, but it's not. Well, what's the point in that? If I like eating meat, what is the point in me eating a sausage or some bacon or whatever it is they're trying to make look like meat and taste like meat? I don't get it. And I don't get why. I've got nothing against anyone. This is just my opinion. If you don't want to eat meat, that's fair enough. I totally get it. But why would you want to eat something that looks like meat and tastes like meat? If you don't want to eat meat, it absolutely baffles me, guys. But yeah, I won't be eating no non-meat products. Nor on my watch, nor in my lifetime. Why, I'm some Peter Kay. Well, Jack Daniels coming very soon. I've got my little Jack Daniels glass to put that in. I need to think of another question. I'm trying to buy a bit of time here because my mind is went totally blank. Give me a little winnet and it'll come back to us. 3, 2, 1, you're back in the room. Yes, Mandingos, I've remembered the second question. And the question is, do I ever feel really poorly when I go out camping? Because, Mandingo, you always look like you've got a smile on your face. You're always full of positivity, having a great time, full of beans, if you know what I'm talking about. Surely, I must feel poorly sometimes when I'm out, because I never miss a camp. I'm out every weekend, twice a week now I'm doing a camp. Surely, Mandingo, you must feel poorly sometimes and you can't be arsed to get out. Well, yes, of course. Sometimes I feel like shit. If you've watched me videos long enough, there's been a few times, hasn't there? There's been at least 3 or 4 times when I've said I'm a little bit under the weather. I'm full of man flu. But luckily, I've never been really, really poorly to the point where, you know, when you can barely walk around the house and you can't get out of bed. I'm lucky that way. I must have a good immune system. I never really get poorly like that. But man flu and you're common cold. Yeah, I do feel like shit sometimes, just like everyone else. But the way I look at it is, I don't want to be lying on the couch feeling sorry for myself or milking it with Mrs. Block lying in bed. Oh, can you bring us a lemon sip up? I'm really poorly. No, that's not my style, Mandingos. I would rather get out in the great outdoors, breathing in some fresh air. Seeing that mind, some of the stealth camps I do, I'm not breathing in fresh air. I'm breathing in piss, in the famous words of Little Mick. But you know what I'm talking about, guys. Just getting out the house, having a few waskies and a few candingos, having a bit crack on with you absolute legends. That drives me to get out. Plus, once I am out, and that's a bit of a bummer sometimes when you're not feeling well, and you've got to pack all your bag, and you're like, oh, I can't be arsed to do this. But once you're out, it makes me feel better. Even if it just makes us feel better for a few hours, I get back the next day and I can feel like shit again, you know. Oh, God. The man flu's even worse because I've been sleeping out in the freezing cold. But for me personally, I don't want to be lying around on the couch feeling sorry for myself. I want to get out and do the camping no matter how poorly I am. So, yes, the quick answer to that question is, guys, yes, I am poorly sometimes, but I still get out. Not just because I'm making a video, just because I want to be out. I want to be out the house, enjoying myself, rather than just lying around like a soft shite. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Mandingos, that's the answer to that question. I'll keep trying to answer a couple of questions every week. If you remember a couple of weeks ago when I'd done the camp in the back of a lorry trailer. Oh, I've got pins and needles in my leg. Matron. If you remember a couple of weeks ago, guys, when I'd done the camp in the back of the lorry trailer, I asked people to ask us questions so I can keep going back to that video and look at the comments, write a couple down. In the fans group that admin Craig Jones, who runs it, cheers Craig, my man friend, he asked the same question. So loads of people in the fans group were asking questions, so I can pick a couple of questions out of there. So yeah, that's what I'm going to keep doing. Keep answering a couple of questions. It's good to have a big crack with you, Mandingos. Now it's time for the world famous Wasky review. Cheers to Adam Gooch for this Jack Daniels Old Number 7. I know, guys, everyone's tried it, so I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. But I was certain I'd already reviewed this, and I haven't. So here we go. Let's get it popped in. The old. Look at that big crack down there. Get these seats fixed. Massive crack. Get it popped in the Jack Daniels glass. And let's get the old bakeroonie in it. Very, very sweet. There's like a nuttiness to it. Yeah, a definite sweet nut sniff dingo. Maybe a few little spices in there, but not overpowering, not too much, but it's there. And like a toffee thing going on as well. Anyway, that's enough of the sniffing. Let's get on with the tasting. Rights. Just like the smell. Yeah, just like the smell. Very sweet. Very sweet indeed. Goes down really smooth. Quite silky. Most people have Coca-Cola or Pepsi, don't they? In the Jack Daniels. But if I'm doing that, how can I give you a review and tell you what the actual Wasky tastes like? Almost like a little bit banana. Like a little bit, like a very mild, very light tasting banana milkshake. Yeah, like a sweet, I know it's not bourbon, but like a sweet bourbon tasting Wasky with a little bit banana milkshake fused in there. The old Fusilier Mandingos.
caramel coming through there now. And that is so common, so popular with the American whiskies, whether it's the sour mash Jack Daniels or your typical bourbons. Yeah, nice and sweet, goes down smooth. There's a definite banana taste there. I've never really thought about that much before, because when I'm normally drinking Jack Daniels, definitely when I was younger, and I used to knock it back when I was going out in the drink with my mates, Jack Daniels and Cokes, I wasn't taking my time like this and slowly enjoying the flavour dingoes. But sweet, goes down smooth, like a banana taste. There's a nuttiness to it, a little bit nuttiness. I said a few spices in the smell, but it's not really spicy in the taste, not at all. A caramel thing coming through down the hatch, guys. Your typical American tasting whiskey. It's nice. Everyone knows what Jack Daniels is all about. Jack Daniels, old number 7. However, let's have another little cheeky one. Just a little one, because it is late and I'm going to the old bed dingo in a few minutes, man dingo. I've just poured another one out there just for an excuse to continue having a conversation with you absolute legends. I'm really enjoying this. It's nothing special. We all know Jack Daniels. It's a decent drink for a decent price, and you can never go wrong with it. You can never go wrong with the Jack Daniels Old Number 7. Definitely, that's definitely the most popular, the most famous whiskey to come from the good old US of A. But there is some other whiskies, and especially like the American bourbons, that are a million times better than that. But it's still decent. So on that note, guys, I'm going to give that, kindly given to me, from a legend by the name of Adam Gooch. Cheers, Adam, my man friend dingo. Nothing special, but very nice. So very steady, very respectable. Oh, pardonski. 7.3. Oh, yes. Down the hatch again. 7.3 out of 10 dingo man dingoes. You better believe that's my score. And you know what I'm talking about. This is serious whiskey tasting. Well, man dingoes, that is almost the end of the video. I'm now going to leave you with some fans clips. So enjoy them, guys. Keep sending your fans clips in. I don't think there was as many sent in this week for whatever reason. So come on, get them sent in for next Friday's video, either through private message on Instagram or email them to me, blotoutdoorshow at email to me at blotoutdoors@outlook.com. That's blotoutdoors@outlook.com. Or email them to me. Not email, Jesus. You can tell it's late. Email to me, blotoutdoors@outlook.com, or PM me through Instagram. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. It's been a long day. You know what I'm talking about. I'm now going to say bonjour, and I will see you on my next video, which will be on Sunday night on another epic stealth camp. Please join me next week on my next wild camping adventure. Oh yes, I'm going to go for a solo, the old Han Solo wild camp in the Lake District. You know what makes sense, man dingoes, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Rice.
Oh, matron.
Hey, mate. Hey, mate. Sell us your jawbone. Jawbone.
Oh, oh yeah.
Oh, matron. Right.
It's nice, not nice.
You know it makes sense. Right.
The group and sexual love.
Oh, matron.
Oh, the glove of self-love.
Nation and the glove of self-love.
The glove of self-love. Oh, matron.
Yeah, mate, sell us your jawbone.
Hey mate, sell us your jawbone. Jawbone.
Hey mate, sell us your jawbone. I said your jawbone. Alright, bloody.
Oh, matron.
Hey mate. Oh, you good looking. Sell us your jawbone. Jawbone.
Hey mate, sell us your bake. Your bake.
Oh, matron. It's the glove of self-love. Oh.
Oh, matron. The disintegrating glove of self-love. Oh!
You know, it's my turtle sense might very nice.